But not you. Arthur shook his head. I'm not like Kay. In what way? In every way. Kay's strong. He always knows what to do, even if it doesn't always turn out well. He's easily the best fighter in the village. I can barely even hold a sword. Emery studied him for a long moment, the firelight playing across his face. You know, there are many qualities that make men worth to lead others. Just because you cannot use a sword does not make you weak. There are many qualities you possess, Arthur, that Kay does not. You are humble and honest, brave too when you need to be. He smiled as he continued, and it is wise to remember that, whilst you can learn to fight, not everyone possesses the other qualities. Arthur blushed and was relieved when Kay and Hector appeared from the trees carrying 2 hares, their bells sung over their shoulders. Supper, Kay declared dumpily as he dropped his hare into a rock near the fire. I caught the bigger one, he boasted. It tried to get away, but I was too quick for it. At these words, Emery caught Arthur's eye. See, his look seemed to say. It left Arthur feeling uneasy. Later that night, Arthur awoke to sound of hushing voices coming from the other side from the campfire. Kay was asleep on his left, snoring softly under his blanket. It was his father's voice that Arthur could hear. It sounded angry. I've already told you he's too young for any of this, Hector was saying. Need I remind you, Hector? Emery replied, surprising Arthur with his familiar tone. That this is his tendency. He was born to lead. There was a moment's silence before Hector spoke again. I don't like it, any of it. You don't have to like it. You just have to accept it. Movement appeared in Arthur's line of sight as Hector marched across the camp to his bedroom. He closed his eyes quickly, heart pounding. That night, he lay awake for hours, replaying their conversation, until sleep finally calmed him. Chapter 4. There was a strange atmosphere in camp the following morning. Hector and Emery barely looked at each other, let even spoke, whilst Kay was lost in his own thoughts. Today, they would arrive in Londinimu, and Arthur knew that Kay was growing nervous. Despite all his boasting, he had never had to compete with anyone for anything before. As they continued their journey, Arthur tried his best to keep Kay distracted, but it soon became clear that he was not interested in talking, even about himself. By silent agreement, the group did not stop to eat or rest, but rode onwards. When they reached Londinimu, Arthur was both relieved and amazed. It was so busy.